Hey, we're recording. Hello YouTube, how you doing, Earthlings? Yep, we've got the obligatory clean my glasses because I can't see properly because my flaky head deposits bits on them. Anyway, hello, welcome to part 7. I can remember, I've remembered something for the first time in ages. Part 7 of Baby Groot. And I'm very pleased with how he's going, I've got to say. Right, here we are. Let me move you back a bit. I've just been adding the final finishing touches, and in fact I've squished all that down with my blooming useless fingers while doing what I've just been doing. Right, I've added a bit on the end here. Oops, daisy. Added a bit more there, a bit more there, a bit more up there, a bit more in there, just to sort of fill out his body a little bit. I'll just sort of make it up as I'm going along. I need to add a little bit in here as well, actually. I've just noticed. I'm going to do that right now. So I'm going to get my clay. As you can see, I've had some movement and bits falling off issues. So all these bits of patches of super glue are either gluing bits back on again, or gluing them back in place, or with this arm I've been trying to stop it moving, and his head, trying to stop his head moving, and then I had his leg starting to move because I've taken him off like that and I've been holding him in my hands and doing all these scratches all over his tendrils and bits of wood and all that, and it hasn't liked it very much. So anyway, where was that bit I was going to, yeah. I think I need to add a little bit on the end there as well, actually. So I'm just going to add that quickly. What I'm doing, I'm just taking a little bit of, tiny little bit of clay, rolling it in the ball into a sort of a sausage, mini sausage in my fingers. Where's my paintbrush? Right. Wetting the bit that I'm going to add it to, and wetting the bit of clay as well, and then trying to insert it in there without it falling somewhere. So I'm going to add that little bit in there, and then smoothify it onto this bit, squidgify it. Sound like Biffa plays indie games, don't I, making up these words. And then I'll, yep, that hasn't worked. Come on, yep, that hasn't worked at all. Come on, get on there. Get on there and get in there. Come on. I'm going to have to get in a different position and not touch all of the bits that I've just been adding as well. But sculpting is 98% done. Yeah, I like that. That looks good enough for me. Can't you see the bit that I've just put in? There it is. Yeah, his fingers and hands are a little bit janky, but they're just going to have to stay like that. In fact, I might add a little bit more onto the outside of his thumb here, because it doesn't look quite right to me. Because when you, yeah. Is that right? No, that's not right. That doesn't look good. That looks a bit better. I am ɡruːt. Yeah, Vin Diesel does a much better job of it. I am ɡruːt. Yeah, that looks good. Right, where's that other bit? A little bit back here. Another little tentacle. Be careful how you say that word. Might get if I ever get any money from YouTube, I might get demonetised for saying the saying the word that rhymes with tentacle. Let's make that a little bit thinner. Come on, get in there. Come on. Get in there. You know you want to get in now. I'm going to use my brush. That's it. Now where's that bit going? And there's a big old void in here as well, but I'm just going to leave that, I think. Am I? Yeah. Don't look in that bit because it doesn't look right. I'll say I need a little bit more down here as well, just to add to that little bit there. I've already added a bit to it, but it still doesn't look quite right. A little bit less clay, and I'm going to place it in there with the brush. It doesn't seem to like my sausage fingers doing it. Right, that goes in there, down there. In fact, I think I'll just leave it like that because that looks like how it should be. Yeah, that looks like how it should be, I suppose. Yeah. Right, so what I've just been doing is I have his eyeballs, am I going to be able to get that out? I've just completely destroyed the surface on them pretty much, but I've been doing some Mod Podging, quite a bit of Mod Podging to get them nice and smooth, and it's Stuart Semple Black 3.0 on there to try and get as much depth to the pupils as possible. And what I've been doing is scratching away at the inside of his eyelids. I'm scared to touch anything of him now, to get his eyeball sitting in there nice and flush with the, like so, with his eyelids, and then, come on, no, that one's looking less flush. Why is that then? It was sitting in there okay earlier on. I think I need to it's not fitting in there at all well, is it? Need to remove some stuff here, and I'm not going to be able to get my tool in there. I think I might have to get my hand piece down there, which is how I've done them to begin with, because that's not fitting in there at all. Remove a lot more of this here. Tell me when it looks okay. Does that look okay? Well, that'll do me. That'll be good enough for me. Right, now I need to paint his eyeballs, and then I'm going to build on his eyelids. Where's the picture gone? Come on, come back, picture. It's great, all of this. just done all my power saving options on my XP machine for the first time ever, and now it's quite annoying sometimes when it, because I have to re-enter my Wi-Fi code every time it turns itself off. Are they the right shape-ish? Am I going to need to dig it out a little bit more in here? Oops. Come on. Is that right? Yeah. I'm happy with that. Just a little bit more down here, I think. Yeah, they're going to work very well, I think. Right. Now, you two can come back out again, please. Oops, I've just lost that one. Where's the hole? There it is. Oh. Right. Get back on this eyeball holder and re-cleanify them. If I had a clean brush. In fact, let's use a clean brush. This is my Mod Podge brush. Yeah, I should have, I can do that by hand. I've got to measure how big his pupils are. Let me just dry these off because they've gone all reactivated the Mod Podge. Make sure I've got all of the, and I think I'm going to paint them in this video. How long has this been? 15 minutes. It's going to be 15 minutes by the time I've said goodbye and everything, so I'm just going to say goodbye and thank you very much for watching. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for taking your time to watch this video. I hope you liked it and I hope you found it interesting. I hope you can get some pointers of doing things, maybe. Lovely message from Terrain by Aaron yesterday saying he watches my videos and it gives him inspiration. If I can do that for one person, that's made me very happy. Also, I read someone on Instagram posted something saying, oh, people are so unhappy when they get 30 views, but he said that if 30 people walked into my property and said they love all my work, I'd be very happy indeed. So, thank you very much for the 30 people that are looking at my Instagram. Thank you very much for the 10 people that view my YouTube videos. And I hope it helps one or two of you. Anyway, good morning, good afternoon, good evening and goodbye, and be careful out there. Have a good day.